Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it going, my peoples? I'm hoping that today is Friday for a lot of people and that you all had a good Tuesday. I'm pretty sure a lot of you all are out shopping. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining me. Share the live as you come in. And let me know how's my internet going too, because my internet's been acting up. In every circumstance. Hello. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Let me know if you all can hear me. I might have to do a little walking today. I'm not sure because my internet's been acting up a little bit. How's it going, you all? Somebody drop me a comment. Let me know you could hear me good. You can see me well too. As I update you all on some stuff which is going on. Hello, my sister. How's it going? And also update you all. A grateful. I can hear you. Can you see me? You can hear me, but can you all see me? Um, Today I'll bring you all some updates on some stuff going on in Haiti too. Um, we're getting in some gas, but all in the same process. It's been a difficult process. It's difficult for people to get gas. And prices of everything you all have went up so bad that it sometimes you notice certain things get better, but then again certain things just go downhill because people's wages are not going up and prices of things are just steady going up. Thank you all so very much for letting me know you can hear me. And please share the live you all with others. And I want to tell you all, we today Gracie is back home. Thank you so much, for you all that did send up a prayer for my dog. And she wasn't in really good shape. She's very little, as if she wasn't really fed. But the main thing is, certain things we can't change, but definitely, you can eat and gain weight, you can lose weight, but as long as you have life, that's all that matters. Okay, Merlin, how's it going, Merlin Lewis? How's it going? Minnie, hi Marie, how are you doing? I can hear you. Thank you so very much, Minnie. How's it going? Haitian Warrior King, yes, I can see you, Queen of Haiti. Thank you. That's a big title that I gotta live up to. But I thank you so very much. But one of the biggest news in Haiti is two of the hostages have been released. And I remember the last time I was live, someone asked me about that scenario. But it's kind of a tricky situation, you all, because at first it made headline news. It was such a big thing, and just two being released, at least that's what was told to us. But then their name and information about them, nothing has been released. So I'm not even sure what's going on with that. Certain things is not even for us to attempt or try to figure out. But we're just thankful that two of them was released. I want to tell you all too to continue to keep up, lift up Haiti in prayer as far as the water shortages in certain areas, especially in Port-au-Prince. The water trucks, you all that bring the trucks to the people, have been hiking up the prices because they're not able to get gas to do the work which is required of them, and that is an in demand job. And many people, already don't have in Haiti. Many people live in areas that don't have access to water. So just keep that situation lifted up, because we need water in our country. We need water. A lot of people who are living in the juvenile Canapé area right now, they are feeling it hard, especially with the gas shortage and everything which is going on. So as you watch the live, you all kindly share the live, you all, with others. Share the live. Mr. Sun Sizzle 912 says, hi there. Hello. How's it going? LD Journal says, hi. Just want to ask for information. What advice would you give somebody coming? Uh, would you give somebody planning to come in Haiti in December, staying in the Caribbean Hotel? Um, I've heard of the Caribbean. I'm not really sure exactly where it's located. My only advice for someone coming into Haiti right now, and that's a good question. Thank you for asking. I'm hoping that you have somebody that will receive you, someone who you are already familiar with, so that your trip would not be just. I'm hoping it's not a up and go vacation, okay? It's a vacation where you have people that will be receiving you. I don't know what things is going to be like, okay, as far as the coming days in Haiti. So much is going on that you think it's getting good, you think one area is improving, but then another area is decreasing and improving. So I just say, just be careful. Do not be too flashy. And try not to stay out too late. Don't stay out too late. Is it in Pentonville? I'm not sure. Okay. Myself, I don't know where the Carib, I've heard of it, but I do not know the exact location. I do not know the exact location. Haitian Warrior King says gas is high here too, 340 per gallon. And see, if it wasn't all the noise and all the politic going on with gas, the in reality in Haiti we are paying cheaper prices for gas than you are in the US, because a gallon of gas is 250, 240 Haitian, which is about $2.50 US money. So it's all about getting the gas out to the people, where the people can, have access to the gas and actually be able to pass to get it to us consumers. That's the number one issue. We don't have a actual shortage of gas itself. There is gas in the country. It's just commuting the gas and getting it out to the people, to the people. So I know a lot of people are traveling too during the holidays. I want to wish you all happy early Thanksgiving, happy early holidays. You all enjoy the holidays, spend it with family. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are cooking and having a good time with family, which is understandable. So but just have a good time and be thankful. Be thankful around this time. Enjoy your family. LD Journal says, thank you very much for your advice. Send you much love. Thank you so very much, LDs. Thank you. I meant to say shy high. Oh, you fine, you fine. Sky, sky high or shy high. Either way it goes. Prices of things, you all, in Haiti have hiked up so terribly that it makes no sense. Okay. The country was just shut down. Many people did not have the ability to um, go out, go to work. And for things to turn out this way, where prices of stuff is just so expensive, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. So, you all, 6 people watching right now, please share the live with others. You all share the live. I know some of my peoples are busy, but share the live with others, you all, and let other people know that I am live. So for the many of you all too that plan on coming into Haiti, my biggest advice, just as I mentioned, just be very, very careful. As far as commuting, keep in mind that at any given time, there's still somewhat a shortage of gas within the country. So try not to go too far into the countryside where you're not sure if there'll be gas so that you can commute back to Port-au-Prince. So you can end up catching that flight out of here. I think that's one of the biggest things. So if you're planning on coming to Haiti, try and have it where your family and friends already are able to get gas, prepare it so that you will be able to commute during your stay here without it being a stressful time. Without it being a stressful time. Gene Johnson's LD Journal. Yes, the hotel is located in Pétionville, but make sure they send you a driver because you will pass some unstable areas before reaching this hotel. Wow. Thank you so much, Gene. Thank you, Gene Johnson. LD says, how can somebody support family members' quality of life in Haiti? um there's many ways that you could support a family member quality of life. It all determines on exactly what you like to do for that family. You would if a family don't have somewhere to live and you like to assist them by renting them a place, it is based on what you'd like to do and what the problems are, because problems are very different in each area. Minnie says, Marie, have you heard anything about selling gas in gallons will be prohibited? Well, actually, before we started having the issues with the gallons, with the gas, they had already announced to please stop selling gas in the gallon. But things never really, really remain the way it's supposed to be. So when one rule is put in place, um, it'll be put in place in two days. Things will change. So you all share the live so that I can show you all Grace. She's not really really doing too good. um but she's here and she's doing good, and that's what matters. But yes, many it's supposed to be prohibited, but people are doing what they want to do anyway. And from what it looks like, when a mass amount of people is doing something, it's even difficult for the police to control it. It's difficult for the police to be able to, I don't know, get it under control, because you tell them not to do it, and then there's so many people out there who are doing it. But one thing I noticed is gas stations have been doing all that they can to prohibit them from actually buying it. Because what happens is when the gas come in the country, all of these guys, they run out there with the gallons. And as you all have seen, people with a vehicle, even bikes at times, cannot even get to the pump to actually get some gas because all of the guys with the gallons, they bombard. But I can understand if they were going to get it for probably a generator within their house or to pour it in their vehicle. No, they go buying it and actually do their own black market. So and sell it at a expensive rate. So, and that's why now everything is going up in the country. The price of everything is so uncertain. Um, Samuel, ou ka pote go dem nan pou mwen ki gen glas at blow ala den go dem nan. Please. Okay, okay. The two people that got released is that baby part of them That's one of the questions, but they're not really sharing much information about the two people which were released. They're just saying that two people were released, and that's really it. That's really it. They're not really sharing much information about the people which were released. They're not saying if it was the adults. They're not saying if it was the kids. They're not saying much of who who it is. Today's been a great day too in Haiti, you all. I hope the weather is just as good. Um, okay. One more time, Your Grace. Okay. Hold on a second, everybody. Sorry kung may problem today. Let me see a second. Mama mun mwen yo ye. Kote nou ye. Se nan holiday na pete. Vina. Moun yo ka wel. Nope. Entre. Se pa pou. Fè nou kontre. Come here. Vina. Gracie. Come here, Gracie. 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 Hello, look, Stallion. Hurry up. Great. Okay. Bon moment. Val moutre nou Gracie. Hi, Grace. Hello. Tell everybody hi. Come on. Say hi. And you all, you could see her injuries are still open. Wow. I can't believe this happened to my dog. And wow. Hold on, Mama. Hold on. I'm not sure how good you are. Can't be able to win. And they want me to believe that she did all of this to herself. It's just, it doesn't make sense, you know? All of this, they're saying she did it to herself. Oh, excuse me, you all. Hold on, Gracie. Tout ça à l'hôpital là vle que pour me croire que j'ai en fait tête pas. Cause I'm on the phone and so it's a little difficult for me to um turn it the way, give you all the view that I want. But as you all could see, she has gotten so small. Wow. I don't know. Just not so good as far as that situation goes, period. So as I don't want to give bad ratings for a business, but clearly y'all see my experience with this business. It just wasn't the best experience. Just wasn't the best experience. Hold on a second. I know, my sister. Yes. Come on, Gracie. She's so excited too about coming out. She was so hungry. You should have seen just how much she was eating. Jean Johnson says, Marie, are you having a Christmas toy drive this year? If so, how can I participate? Yes, that is one thing I want to do. I know it's reading my mind, but right now, because of all the situation that's been going on, if things were to be sent to Haiti, it wouldn't get there. It probably would not get here in time for Christmas. But definitely, I am planning something for Christmas. I'm going on a walk with you all. Sometime in Lorna Stream Yard. Libakito. Huh? Really not possible. Libakito vire. So si pou m virel, se pou m virel kon sa, pou nou ka we. Y'all get to see a little bit. Oh, you done dip on l'autre là? Ou bien c'est... But my goal is to do something for Christmas. As I mentioned, you all, as far as the work that I do with Life in Haiti, just for a moment, I might take a little break. You may not see me out in the field as much doing what I enjoy doing because I really, really, really need to focus on getting some stuff stabilized for myself. Okay. It's been a long time since I've been in Haiti, and I love what I do. But one of the things that others have told me was about, Marie, you have to kind of take care of yourself. You have to do this for yourself. And I never really, really, really made it a priority. But as I've mentioned before, I have to really make it a priority to take care of myself for a minute, you all, before I can move on to do the work which I love doing in Haiti. So just give me a moment. Definitely shout out to Grace. Thank you, my brother. Um, Marie Lewis. Hi, Marie. Hello. Mr. Seal, I was wondering where you was. How's it going? Stallion, how's it going? You've carried five people, five people. Don't worry, Pat Robinson is on the way to help. As you mentioned, Pat Robinson, he is one that thinks that Haiti is cursed. And usually, no, Lina Machina got it there and push you. He mentioned that he thinks Haiti is cursed. And I think every country have its struggles. So for you to just nitpick and say that Haiti itself is cursed, I don't know. Y'all share your opinion on that because I don't think Haiti is cursed because half of the problems that Haiti is having, if people would change their ways, change their way of thinking, a lot could change. A lot could be done. You could see the face of Haiti change a whole lot. So it's not about being cursed because when you want to go and say curse biblically, you have a lot of countries that would say, and don't quote me wrong on this, okay? I'm just doing a little mind teaser because with everything which goes on around our world, and you have like very spiritual countries such as well-known Muslim areas that believe women should keep themselves covered, should do this. They say America is cursed. They say, because of everything that is allowed there, the sexual immorality, they feel like everything go on in the Western world. So I am pretty sure our people, we do need to turn our ways. Yet I don't believe that exactly what Patterson says it is all the issues which is going on within our country. Black Diamond says, I can tell you exactly how it happened. The pit bulls for a long time, those injuries resorted from a cage. This dog did not get in a fight with another dog. He got caught on wire that ripped the skin. Yeah, I believe that much. And one of the things I thought that they were gonna be focused, like try to fight with me to pay for that injury. But today I would say that they did not ask me to pay them anything. They were very kind to me. So that's something, that made me, I don't know. I can't even say I really appreciate them because of how much I love animals, and for the fact that they allow that to happen to a dog, not just my dog, okay? Because they allowed it to happen to a dog, to me, and there's supposed to be like a well-known, reputable area that do this and that. I don't know, but I know one thing, that they did not do that to themselves. No, I don't. I don't think that a dog would do it to herself. No. Haitian Warrior King says she looked like she was attacked by another dog, or they did a bad job taking care of her. Bad job taking care of her, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would say. Bad job taking care of her, because it seems to me she was left unattended. With everything that's going on in the country too, I think it's stressful for a lot of people. So maybe it was a lot going on that they were caught up doing whatever too, but surely whatever they had going on, they were not paying attention to the dogs. Salvatress Hutton, what do you mean two of the 17 hostages, 16 Americans, one Canadian, was recently kidnapped in Haiti, Miss Salvatrix. And thank you for watching. For those who are watching who have yet to subscribe, kindly hit the subscribe button. I'm working on help fighting to get the channel to grow. So if you enjoy the content, kindly you all share the live with other people, and definitely subscribe. It's free. You don't pay anything to show your love and your support. But two of the 17 hostages were the people that were recently kidnapped, made headline news. I don't understand how they just released two of them, right? Oh, some people were asking for you too, Samuel.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
See you out.
I'm in the house.
Yeah, so for people who are asking about the young man on the interview, he's here. So
Yeah.
if you have any questions for him, you may ask. You know, Black Diamond says the dog needs a graph that will not cover you. Will be better off putting her to sleep, which I know is hard to do. I've been there. Oh no, she's moving around. I actually thought it was gonna be worse, that she wasn't going to be able to, interact. But as soon as she made it home and saw the rest of her buddies, she's been happy, right?
Yes.
She's been so happy. I fed her and she ate like a starving dog, like she had not been fed. So putting her to sleep is just not an option. I would not do that. Black Diamond says if they left your dog like that, you owe the public to put the business on blast if you care about other pets. That's true too, but one of the things we always want to keep in mind in Haiti is safety first, right? You never know who people are connected to, and for me, I don't really know a lot of people in Haiti, and I don't have that big, huge connection. So what I do is try to prevent myself from getting into any type of altercation which can be a threat to my own safety. Because keep in mind, as we talk about Haiti, and sometimes, you watch us from Haiti, but know that Haiti is still a dangerous place. It is what it is, right? So people don't understand, like, if we were to put these people on blast, you never know what type of retaliation it could be. You never know what could happen to you because they might not like that, you know. Mr. Charles, how's it going, Mr. Charles? Hi, Princess Marie. Bless. Good evening to you. Good evening to you too, Mr. Charles. Good evening. I feel lucky today because I finally got to see you live. Yes, me too. And I want to thank you so very much too, Mr. Charles, for sponsoring the last program which we did. You are an awesome person, a great encourager, great motivator that definitely motivate and continue to keep me pushing to do the things which I do here with Life in Haiti. I thank you, and I'm lucky to have some of you all on my team as far as Life in Haiti. I want to say 100% of you all. I'm lucky to have you. But I just want to thank you so much. I had such a good time. Wow, look at the panels. The panels on here. Come on, yeah. Oh, you can't really see it, right? I'm too short and I can't zoom in. It's gonna show you on. And today, even if you have solar panel, you still probably be unlucky, right? Because the sun has not been out at all in Haiti. The sun hasn't been out. Wow. So I'm walking. This is my first time coming into this.
Me too.
This is my first time walking over here, and it's a nice hotel. Wow. Hold on. Let's see if y'all could see. It's pretty nice. Wow. I took a walk so that I'm not in the dark. And look what we come across. A very nice hotel here in Haiti. I didn't know there was this hotel here. It is called Paradise. LD says, you give me more exciting to come this December, marry my fiance and see my people. Thank you for loving your country, but also our people. After my trip, I will for sure come say hello on your live. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Let's continue to walk because I don't want no confrontation. I don't want people thinking like we're trying to video them. But I'm glad that I can encourage a few people, and I pray to continue to encourage a lot more people, especially the young Haitian Americans who really like my children who's never traveled to Haiti and have parents who are Haitian. I believe every black person should at some point make the Citadel, Cap Haitian, somewhere to visit because that's where we won the battle, right?
Yeah.
Ela nou te gen batay la, e pa vre? That's where we won the battle to get our freedom, the first free black nation. And today we may take that lightly, but as we watch things going on across the world, racism is still something that we are fighting today, even in America and first world countries. So I think I can't wait to actually go visit the Citadel myself in Haiti. And I pray 2022 when things settle down that Life in Haiti cruise end up there. So y'all, please share the live with others. Share the live with others, okay? Where my people's at, y'all? Everybody's out shopping, enjoying the holidays. In Haiti, Thanksgiving is not really a big thing in Haiti. A lot of the peoples that celebrate Thanksgiving are mainly the people who like diasporas.
Yeah, only.
Puis for moun qui celebrate Thanksgiving en Haïti, c'est puis for diaspora yo, mais ça c'est pas tellement un bagay que yo fêté en Haïti, mais pas vrai? Qui ça qui go fête dans le pays? Bonsoir. Qui
Mwen
ça?
ki go fet tan pou pou epok sa, se le ou pal pran Desem, le Desem pal komanse a fwe,
Dans
ou pal
décembre, il y
ven
a presque pays.
25 Desem.
So Christmas is a big holiday here
Mhm.
for people in Haiti, and New Year's too.
Yeah,
All the
New
way
Year.
from December to New Year's. I know last year I saw so many bad, like terrible accidents. Mwen te wè an pil mauvais accident qui passe nan route lan. Like it pas fait sense. It was really really bad. How many accidents happen? Let me ask you. I know drunk driving is something that is very very serious. Is it a law against drunk driving in Haiti?
I don't think so.
So people are allowed to just drive drunk.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Al Maxime says, been watching you for 2 weeks, and this is my first time watching you live. Thank you so, so very much, Miss Maxime. Thank you. You guys hit the thumbs up, you all, as you come in. Hit the thumbs up. Share the live with others if you can. Share the live with others. And definitely give it a like. Black Diamond said they should have stitched her up. Um, Well, I was giving advice against her getting stitches by someone in the medical field from the US to let it dry because stitches was going to cause her more pain and it was going to end up busting because it couldn't heal just by you pulling it together. That wasn't the way it's going to heal because it's like her natural skin. So she needed air. Gene Johnson says, come on here, Jean Jean. Gene Johnson says there is much more to this story that we will never know. No way can we'll go that way a little bit. No way can 17 Americans, come on, yeah, get kidnapped in Haiti. No way can 17 Americans get kidnapped in Haiti and America not immediately respond. A dirty game being played. David Armstrong. It is always hot. Is it always hot every day in Haiti? No. Today was not a hot day.
No.
And there are parts of Haiti, you all, that is cold all the time. And I've taken you all up on a hike in the First Sea area. Those are areas like 24/7, cold, like year round. And I feel for people up there, especially around this time, because they're not giving electricity. It doesn't matter who lives up there, you're gonna kind of feel it because there's no sun. I mean, how you really living? Gene Johnson, explain yourself. El Maxine says, I want to visit Cap Haitian, and my dad said that it's not safe to go right now. Well, I want to say one of the most unsafest place in our country right now will be Port-au-Prince, okay? Um, Port-au-Prince is not the whole Haiti. Myself, before coming into Haiti, I associated the whole Haiti with Port-au-Prince. and that's just not the truth. Okay, parts of Haiti is safe right now. If you come into Haiti to go to the south of Haiti, I would tell you no, because you got to pass up Matisan, and that's this area that's so uncertain. Like you don't know if going in you're gonna be able to cross, or when you cross if
Yeah,
you will be
also
able to.
they can take a plane to
Hmm.
the airport too. They're
Or
gonna put them directly.
okay, or one of the things that you could do is take the plane, and when you arrive, take a plane directly to Cap Haitian, or take a plane directly
That's nice.
to Lake Eyes, so that you can avoid the Matisan area. But when I say don't come into Haiti, I'm really, really saying don't come into Port-au-Prince, because Port-au-Prince, this is where the problem is. Whole Haiti is not as bad. Now, I know with the gas situation,
Yeah.
you had it where everybody pretty much stood up, and that was a unity thing. So when you seeing Cap Haitian um, lighten up their streets in their area, that's basically everybody putting their heads together and saying we are tired, right?
Yeah.
Um, it couldn't just be um, just Port-au-Prince as always, but it was like everybody took the message. We're taking onto the streets. This no gas was affecting everybody, and many of them on the countryside, they weren't getting food. I can utonde bagay pa gen dlo kounya.
Uh-huh.
Mka imagine eske yo menm yap jwen dlo. Ça vient un gros problem too. So the problem that you see is not that the countryside is really really a problem. No, the countryside have just put hands in to say we are tired of what's going on in Port-au-Prince. Kikote ki kunya ya bata yo diko sake yo vle pou yo Republic Tech.
Wanna met.
Yeah, you have parts of a city in Haiti that wants to be their own um their own city. Wanamet. They don't even want to be associated. Let me put on some glasses, you all. I guess I'll show you all some of the streets. Hold on, help me out. All this hair. We will take them on the inside, show them how beautiful it is over there. I can tell you one thing: Haiti is very, very dusty. Okay, I can't see, so this not gonna work either. But yes, I do encourage you all to visit different parts of Haiti. Haiti is beautiful, you all, and nobody can take that away from us. Gene Johnson says, at Black America, at Black Diamond, America is too much of a military superpower and have too much technology to allow poorly equipped Haitian gangs to still have its citizens. Wow. Um, where are you right now, Sister Marie? I am in Haiti and Port-au-Prince. Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Thank you, yeah, Kizo. Thank you so, so very much. And if you all have yet to give the live a like, kindly do so. Give the live a like. Black Diamond says, if you have been watching lately, America has been sending a message to those that try to help melanated people. And the message is clear. If you white, we will treat you same as blacks. Wow. Well, Okay. In that aspect, let me try to cross the street too, so that I don't just be I'll end up hit because I am walking, like crossing the main street. Hey, I can't give you all a better view because on StreamYard I'm not able to turn my camera the way that I want to. We'll go in that way. Okay, off the street. Okay, so you mentioned about the assistance. Basically, they're telling everybody leave out of Haiti, and if you stay, you basically on your own, right? Well, after my last live, one of the things that I was getting questions about was the H2B, H2A visa, and I kind of read up some about it, but before I could really finish reading, of course, I always have one of you all reaching out to me, updating me, and then I receive a text, and somebody's like, "Don't do this, don't do that." But as you read that, what I didn't like is the fact that they're saying these are jobs that Americans aren't willing to do. So, what opportunities? I mean, I guess the opportunity is you having a chance to go visit America, and in their mind, that's the biggest opportunity because if this is a job that Americans are not willing to do, why is it that? How do you feel about that? That America has opened the doors, and I know there's so many different ways to view things,
Yeah,
right? Because for the most part, you just want to get out of Haiti, right?
yeah,
But when you hear about getting out of Haiti, the humanitarian crisis, everything that all the reliefs which could be available to us, none of that is being made available. What's being made available is, all right, bring them in. You know, we
yeah.
need some people over here, anyways, to do the work that we don't want to do. So, how does that make you feel as a young Haitian man who's educated?
Um, so me, I think first, those who really wanna leave Haiti, it's a big opportunity for them because they don't care about what they're gonna do, what kind of job they're gonna have, or if they're gonna have the permit to do other thing like to study, if they tryna leave.
But this is clear. Hold on.
Yeah,
That's the thing. A lot of Haitian people get misconstrued, right?
yeah,
They are clearly telling you that this is simply for work. Okay? C'est pour travailler
yeah.
simplement.
Only that's the problem.
Okay? Ou can appliquer pour faire mon venir, but this is for work. You know, and a lot of people think as long as their feet is on the ground in the US, then that's the opportunity that they have to seek residency, which is very true. But there's an agreement, and America is a place which is structured.
Yes.
Whereas a lot of Haitian people, they don't understand the contract, the structure of a contract, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty much like here, you know, a person see the money, but they don't ever see the service which they have to give for the money.
Exactly.
So because they're giving you a visa, but this visa, there's rules to it,
Mhm.
and you have to uphold your end of the rules.
Exactly.
So you don't you I don't know. I think it's a good opportunity because as I mentioned, many more people need to travel in our country and go and visit and go understand the struggle.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Let's go in the comments. Let's see what my people think. Thanksgiving is a made up holiday and so is Christmas. Um, I guess during for a long time, you all, I detached myself from holidays because for me, holidays was a reminder of everything that I missed, everything that I wanted. And if I get stuck in that area, the only thing I hate about going up here is the fact that the internet up here be acting up. Yeah, it acts up. But to me, so for the holidays, I know the holidays is sad not only for myself but for many others who have lost parents, especially during this hard pandemic time. Comment nous hier, bonsoir tout le monde. Especially during this pandemic, I know that the holidays is a great time to celebrate and share with loved ones. But that's one of the reasons why you should be so much more thankful because I know in my little circle, a few, a lot of my friends have lost siblings, they've lost somebody. So many funerals took place this year, which makes the holiday time it could be a great time, but it can also be a reminder of the pains in your life, the people which you miss that are gone, that are no longer here. Black Diamond says those that go outside to help Black Americans are Haitians, sending their money a clear message they are not protecting them under the law. Right? Aiden, I think the 17 Americans getting kidnapped story was fake. They are nameless and faceless. Imagine they never released their picture.
No.
Maybe if one escaped, we saw them on the street to know who to be looking for.
Yeah, never, never saw.
Wow. There's a workforce shortage. Apparently, there's a workforce shortage. We got millions and millions of people who are in the US. Um, I don't know. I don't know, but it is an opportunity though for many of our people to travel and take a break from Haiti, and that's what matters. That's what matters. Wow, they put all their material way down here.
Mm. They're gonna build a wall with it.
Where a wall
Right there.
over here. Oh, okay. Aiden says to justify Western American intervention in Haiti, make Haiti look like chaos to get more money for NGOs, etc. After that kidnapping story, journalists started writing that Haiti should be invaded. Wow, look at how beautiful it is back here, y'all. Y'all able to see? It's like hold on. All the way there, down here, like you go all the way down this street, nothing but that's like a closed off neighborhood. Real rich people live there, right?
Yeah, it's a private road.
It's a private road. Yeah, so well, we don't want to go too far up. You know, let's pose un côté. While everybody is saying Haiti is so this, so that, you got so many estates in Haiti, so many um, of they're in here in Haiti, and this is Haiti is their home, and that's one of the main things we need to change. We know that life itself. Some people are lazy and they wouldn't work, they wouldn't do this, but it needs to be where we give everybody an opportunity. They're still held hostage, right? Basically, what they're saying, we only accepting slaves, and read between the lines, and you have a beautiful country there. Haitian people got to get their stuff together because blacks for blacks in U.S. it's hell. Wow. Hmm. Miss Caroline, hello, my sister. How's it going? How's it going? Aiden says yes. After 1 month, they are still considered held hostage. That's the crazy part. Haiti is a small island. Usually, everyone knows when there is a kidnapping and when they're where they are located, photos, etc. I mean, every case that we've heard of, tout bagay nou tande, toujou gen photo moun nan, e pa vre?
Oui, des photos sur les réseaux sociaux, ouais, ça a passé.
Oh, looks like Kinskov. No, I'm not in Kinskov, and I promise you, if I was in Kinskov, I would probably be real cold, right?
Yeah.
I'll be cold. I'm not in Kinskov. I love Kinskov though. Love that community. Gene Johnson says strange. No one except Haitian media is talking about these 17 kidnapped Americans in Haiti. Wow. Basically, when they get there, they are going to be working almost for free because the money that they're going to get is going to be a big joke. Yeah, I mean, honestly, and a lot of Haitians especially want to travel abroad so that they can go and help and make a life for the rest of their family. And I don't, it wasn't disclosed the wages, but one thing for sure I've learned is I spent years working for nothing. So when you get a quarter, it's a lot, okay? So people have different expectations based on their perception. And a lot of Haitian people have been suffering within their own country, right? Y ap travay, yo pap fe kob, yo pap fe sesi. So pou nou gen do a panse ke pa la jan vre ap fe, men pou yo men, yo gen do a wel un lot jan, e pa vre? People will look at it, the Haitians. And one of the things which gets me is DR is also approved to have their people go and work under the H2A to H2B visa, right? But their government have set up like places for them to be able to get the assistance. Okay. Oh, there's been assistance set up to be able to help guide their people, to be able to get it if they wanted to get it, that they can get it. And it's like here we've been approved, but the people of Haiti really don't know that because there's no one, there's no station set up and to encourage the people and to assist them on how to go about it. That's one thing I highly, highly dislike about Haiti too, because when opportunities like this does happen, unless you have somebody in the US who's willing to fight for you, then here tout bagay yo fait en petits amis simply. Everything is done amongst friends and this and that. The people that work here know somebody and they tell who they want to tell about it. Crazy. LD Journal, where is this place you are showing us? It's in Pétionville. Pétionville. Sister to sister, if people want to know where these 15 people are, they should ask Tripotai Lakai. They always showing the criminals. Tripotai Lakai, wow. Jesus. Elbow bump. Thanks, Doc. Shelter in. Didn't get that Nora's mission. But thank you so very much. At the end of the day, you all, let's continue to keep Haiti in prayer. The situation, even though gas is coming into Haiti, but the situation is still bad. Okay, it's not and I'm pretty sure that you all know that. Continue to keep Haiti lifted up. Continue to um, check on your peoples who are in Haiti. Figure out ways to make sure that the people have access to water. Any way that you can assist those that you have in Haiti, please be sure to do that. Don't forget about them, especially around the holidays time and things being hard, people not being able to. Wow, I can't even. Where are they? Okay. Things is it is hard out here in Haiti, you all. And day in by day in, day out, you really don't understand who's in charge of the country and who's saying a word for the everyday people in Haiti because the way that things have went up is really bad. Sam Haiti says, Sister, keep being so inspirational. I could have been a deportee myself. Know that you are turning things around in a positive way, always. And that's my attitude, you all. I want to make a joke too, parce que a pile moun y a ba mwen gros compliment ba we. A lot of people, you all, have been just giving me like these nice compliments because of my hair and this and that. And see, sometimes we judge the book by its cover a lot, and we have as people we need to learn not to do that because just because someone is pushing to stay positive and just because someone is saving face doesn't mean that that they are all like it may seem. So but I am the type, you all, whatever comes my way, even if it makes me bend, I keep pushing, I stay positive, and I know that it will not remain that way. And I think that's one thing which has gotten me through so much in my life. That no matter what I've encountered, no matter what I've came across, no matter what I've had to deal with myself personally, I've been able to push through it because of my attitude. Even when things aren't looking good, I still keep pushing and I tell myself that everything's gonna be all right. And you should do that too. You should do that too. No matter what it is, get up, take care of yourself. Get up, do something to yourself. Get up and pray. Go to sleep in prayer. Um, trust God. Continue to move in faith. Continue to move in faith. Did your aunt see your last live, Khalib Shabazz? Est-ce que ma tante te wè denye live là? Lem tap di yo de sa matin te fe avec kob la? Back when, no? Back when. I don't think so, you all. I don't think my aunt saw it. I don't. Is it possible to go from Port-au-Prince Airport to Pétionville where the Carib Hotel is by avoiding Matisson? Kote Hotel Carib la yen?
Caribe,
Caribe, Cape.
Pétionville.
E juvenal ye, pa bre?
Yeah. Nous t'es passé côté lui.
E an dan kote Mese Michel la?
Yeah.
Ok, un moun di se Pétionville ye, men pa Pétionville. Li
Toujours
juvenal.
Pétionville. Juvenal et Pétionville.
Ok, ok. Men li pi pre kanabe ver.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, I guess while I was live, someone mentioned that it was in Pétionville. But I do know where that hotel is at, and it is in the Juvenile area, which I've just been informed. Juvenile area is considered Pétionville too, so it's all the same area, and it is a nice hotel. Like I've never been in there, but I've been around it and saw it from afar, and it's in a safe area. It's in a decent area. Haitian warrior kings. So how do the work visa work? Are they allowed to buy a house or get married? You asked a different type of question here, my brother. But I'm glad you did. I get to study it. Parce back on this, well, wherever you are in life, I don't think anyone can prevent you from getting married because that's something personal, right? Nobody can tell you you can't get married, because a lot of the people that's going to travel, their plan is to stay, which is a good thing because you want to have that ability to take a good break from Haiti, especially people who are just born and raised in Haiti. They deserve that break. And hopefully, them being able to be qualified for the visa and going out to the US and work would also help Haiti's economy because we know 70% of Haitians which travel abroad, they're going to work hard and send money back home. And when they send money back home, the money helps here. Uh, Jesus, let me see. Why didn't they take that rock off the road? The big rock. Move back so that you don't get hit with that rock. So but I don't think anyone can prevent you. See, um, be careful because I don't think anyone can prevent you from getting married, buying a home, and doing all of that. I'm not sure. One thing I do know is on the visa you cannot stay more than 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. After 3 years, you have to leave and go back to your country for 3 months and then reapply again. And when you reapply again, your employer have to go back and fill out the petition form. Again, they have to petition for you. Black Diamond says I had to check for myself numerous of times. I had to check for myself numerous of sites, numerous of media, and there's no subjects shown that have been kidnapped, not even the two that have been so-called released. I saw it on CNN and ABC when it first happened. It was yes. Calvier House, thank you so much for the love. Merci, ma sœur. Merci, frère. Merci pour deske nou vizite. Même si m gen Haitien qui nan live là, qui poko abone avec live là. Abone avec channel là pour que nous ka fè m pale plus créole pi bon, si ou pa pale anglais. Et tout, wap ede pou channel la grandi. Patajel. Et si ou aux États-Unis, m konen pil moun fek al aux États-Unis, ou vle tande nouvel. Mwen menm lem, nouvel mwen bay, se bagay verite. Ou kompon, bab jis ban nou bel bagay an Haiti simplement, et puis pou m di nou mene tèt ou nou sityasyon ki pa bon. So, sa ke informasyon ke mwen menm mwen pataje nan chanel la, se informasyon que moi-même moi ouais que moi-même moi vive. So partagez et puis pas oublier pour abonner. Sister to sister says Haitian king. Anybody can get married. The question is, can they adjust their status? That's right. Can marriage adjust your status? Can marriage change your situation? And I'm sure it can. I mean, because you can still petition for a spouse from the U.S. and Haiti as of today. That has not changed. Gene Johnson says if that 17 million was paid for those hostages, this will set Haiti back even more. Kidnapping and violence is going to skyrocket. If they aren't afraid to kidnap Americans, no one is safe. Well, um, Gene, since you are new to the channel, that's one of the things we've discussed. That made headlines news, but this kidnapping stuff has been something that happens in our country every day. Every day you have the average Haitians. I just heard how an 8 month old, utande sa, un ti moun 8 mois, yo viole un ti moun 8 mois. I just heard how 8 month old you all was raped by like grown men. I don't even want to think about it. But this is stuff which happens to everyday Haitians. Um, and maybe that's part of the problems is that if we continue to pay off ransom, then we condone their behavior, and most likely they'll continue to do what they do. They'll continue to do it if we applaud it. Black Diamond says they are saying that happened, but they are not showing those who have been. Wow, it's crazy. Curtis Price, keep up the good work in my wife country of Haiti in Jesus Christ's name. 1000. Thank you so much. Wilson Jean, hello Wilson Jean, how's it going? The big question is, who do you think is behind or patronizing the kidnapping? Hmm. Wilson Jean, that's my Wilson going into the Haiti. I know you know a lot about Haiti and who assassinated the president. I don't know. I'm just gonna ask you that. Who assassinated the president? We're just asking realistic questions. There are some things that we'll never really know. The average everyday Haitian people, even some of them that's probably in the room with some other people, you don't really know what's going on. That I couldn't tell you. We're just everybody's making speculations. Everybody's guessing. And a lot of time assumption we can make a fool of ourselves. Philip Forbes says, hello, my queen. Blessings from Canada. Hello. Thank you, Mr. Forbes. Canada in the house. Thank you so much. El Maxine, what are they doing back there? They were putting rocks down. What I think they're doing is about to fix the road back here and make the road. They're fixing their road, their private house road right back here. And I will share that I started working on the house project, you all. The trees are cut and they're trying to level the ground. So kindly, you all, don't forget about the GoFundMe. I want to thank each and everyone too who have reached out to me, who have lended a hand to me as far as this personal project to get myself somewhere to live. I just want to thank you all so much. So if you do find it in your heart, you all kindly find it in your heart to visit the GoFundMe link and anything that God put on your heart, please donate. If you would like to donate through the Cash App, you may do so. If you'd like to donate through Super Chat, or if you would like to get in contact with me directly, you may do so. And your donation is greatly appreciated, you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, each and everyone. Dead dogs tell no tales. Wow. Caroline, my sister Caroline says I have a dog and no one could that no one could do that to my baby. Hell no. That is craziness. I was not going to take that. She is very small. I'm pissed off. Um Quand j'aime te fâcher pour commencement. Um yeah, y'all, I think I've calmed down a lot about the situation because bonsoir I couldn't change it. And I could make it worse, by arguing, by doing this and that. Um, Still, they not accepting responsibility for what they did or did not do. So it's as if trying to argue with something, arguing with the wall and telling them this could have been done, this could have been done, and then they feel that um, it wasn't their fault. That they're standing on the fact that the dog did that to herself, and I know for a fact the dog could not have done that to herself. So, uh, what can I send you for Christmas? Whatever you'd like, you all. For Christmas, I want some safety, peace of mind. Those are the biggest gifts that you can ask for around here. Cause anything, I need a place to lay down. But one of the things I'm learning in life is we're always asking for the tangible things, the things which we carry, the things which we can see. I want some shoes. I want this. I want that. But for this year, I'm asking God for some peace, and I'm asking God to make me better so that I can continue to do the work that I do. That's one of the biggest gifts that I'd like for Christmas is to continue to grow my channel, to continue to do more and more projects, to continue to put great people in my path, to continue to have loving, supportive people, to keep my peoples, you all, which continue to stand with me and behind me, not asking for anything tangible, really. Black Diamond says, is there any part of the government actually is in place or is it free fall? Black Diamond, I think you ask questions that you kind of know the answer to, but ask yourself, what do you think? I don't know. It hasn't gotten so bad, so something's in control, right?
Yeah,
Because if there was no control, Haiti could be a whole lot worse, right?
exactly.
But definitely it's not secure, not near secure. Gene Johnson says the bad guys in gangs have guns, but when are the people going to arm themselves and fight back and to prevent these horrible things? Real recognize real. Well, in order for you to stand up and fight against what's really going on in Haiti today, you got to know it's not going to be an easy fight. It's not going to be a fight that the many people of Haiti can get into on their own. Let me ask you, what do you think? Okay. Um, he said the bad guys in gangs have guns, but when are the good when are the people going to arm themselves and fight back to prevent these horrible things?
Hmm.
Um, First off, the people have to be able to arm themselves, right? Haiti don't make guns, and for you to be able to arm yourself, that take funding. You have to have money to be able to afford these guns and ammunitions and enough bullets to take you in the war that you want to go into. So a lot of people say, well, why aren't the people fighting? You do have people fighting. They may not be fighting like, the gangs are fighting so violently, but there are people fighting. And it's not that easy for the people of Haiti to just get up and go fight against these armed. We're not Haitian, it's not in our culture to be suicidal. We weren't raised like you have to do this and you can die for doing this and it's okay. People in Haiti want to live. People aren't gonna go run up to
The
some.
odd thing is,
Yeah, you're not gonna go and risk your life and know that somebody have a gun and try to run up on them because that's not in our culture. That's not how we were raised in Haiti. You know, somebody's plotting though. because, as I mentioned, don't sleep on Haiti. Are you fearful? In the name of Jesus, I would not live by fear. Anything can happen, Miss Maxine, to anybody. But living in Haiti, if I allow fear to guide me, I would not have accomplished a half a percent of what I've accomplished in Haiti. Since the day I've been in Haiti, there's been so much going on that if I was listening to people, don't go outside. I think si m'tap tande moun an Haiti, depi jou rentre Haiti, m'tap toujou an baka ban nan kache we. So a lot of the time the news embellish and it blows it up, okay? Um, if you have this major fear of being kidnapped, this and that, like you would still be hiding under your bed. I would have still been under my bed from 2019, from June of 2019, because the fear of me being kidnapped and this and that could happen to me. But I put it in God's hand. Nobody knows when their life is gonna end. I don't think nobody knows that. I was just watching a lady was attacked by her own dogs and was killed by her own dogs. So a lot of times, we're running from one thing and it finds us right where we're at. You gotta live your life without fear, but be careful, be mindful too, and what you getting yourself into. Sister to sister say nobody can tell on anyone because everyone is responsible in Haiti. Haiti is an open field to the rich and famous. And pray for Haiti, the greedy gets greedier. Huh. Black Diamond is joking. The gangs is the government. Gene Johnson, the government is the one preventing the people from arming themselves to protect themselves from the bandits. Yours truly. Mm. Yes, I'm glad you started. I will see how I can support. I feel so connected to you. Thank you for your ministry. You have my heart. Thank you so very much, Miss Maxine. Thank you. Gene Johnson says, I kind of feel that, but I did not want to assume. I did not know if someone stepped in for the slain president. Ask yourself where they find all these guns. Hmm. Bill Contav says we need another revolution. Viva Haiti. Amen. Gene Johnson, if Haitians can take down the Tonton Makuts many years ago, how can these gangs rule like this? I believe the problem is the lack of unity and lack of information, lack of education, right? That's the number one issue in our country, right? You're looking at lack of communication, lack of education. The people, that's a whole nother show, but when people have been groomed to accept certain things which is not normal. No, I'm all credited to a lot of what's going on in our country is a lack of education, and that lack of education goes from generation and generation. It is not something which just started today. So a lot of what the youth and some has been taught, it was wrong, but people stand on wrong because that's what my grandmother did. That's what my grandfather did. Another story. You probably will understand Haiti doesn't make guns, so it would probably tear lives from nations that are strong in manufacturing them. So I'm sure you know who they are. Mm. Haitian government is under arms embargo because they used to arm their rogue supporter to massacre the other side, right? Well, you all, I want to thank you all so very much for spending this time live with me. Kindly give this live a like. Give the live a like, you all. Enjoy your holidays. Happy holidays, you all. Have a happy holidays. Eat enough for me. Eat enough of everything for me. I really enjoyed you all. Y'all stay blessed. Keep us lifted up in prayers in Haiti. Wilson Jean, hiding your face is very cowardly. If I had a channel, you could not blog without showing your face. Well, okay. Well, thank you all so very much. Okay, y'all be blessed. Be kind to one another. Be blessed. Be kind to one another. Moi, j'ai chaussette ça. Be blessed. Be kind to one another. Enjoy each other. Live in the present too. Okay. Happiness is when we allow ourselves to get out of the present. So for many people facing the holidays, missing loved ones and stuff, make it a promise to yourself that you would live in the moment, that you would enjoy the moment, and focus more on the good memories and not the bad. Love you, Mr. Charles. Love you. Focus on the good memories, and they'd want you to be happy. They wouldn't want you to be sad. What they'll be doing, maybe, make a dish which they really enjoy and share with the family. But just do not be so sad. Thank you all so much. Tell somebody you love them. Pray for Haiti. Keep us lifted up in prayer. Take care too, my sister. Till next time. See y'all soon.